Hey everybody, this is Kevin Hill, the professor of high response. Thank you very much for watching this very short video. In this video, I'm going to briefly, go over the this website. It's called Mackeeper. You can see the URL. It's mackeeper.zeobit.com. So I came across this website about a week ago. I was surfing the net and clicked on an advertisement for this software. It's basically a software for Macs. You download it, and it has a lot of utilities that keeps your Mac clean. It removes junk files, has an antivirus, and that sort of thing. So if you have a Mac, you should check it out. Well, I thought that this website was really cool because it has a lot of elements on it that immediately gains the customer's trust. And I'm going to go through that really quick. So the first thing on the website when you go to it is you see a banner up here that says thank you for visiting us. The Mackeeper team would like to thank you for visiting Mackeeper's booth at CeBIT 2011. Apparently this is some kind of a conference that they went to. So this is interesting because this is a good addition because it shows people that they are a real company. They do go to events, and in other words, they're not just some person that just sits by themselves, unknown person behind an unknown website with a fake name, fake profile that runs the site. It's a real company, that immediately engenders trust with customers. The next thing you'll see is their popularity right here. You can see that they have a lot of Facebook fans, a lot of followers on Twitter. Again, this is more social proof that this is a well-known company, and that they do have a lot of followers. So that's more social proof. And you also see their awards over on the right-hand side here. This is very good, and also I like the copy here. Usually, it's very risky to start off a sales letter or a sales presentation with a question because you do not want to ask a question that people can say no to. But unless you know that, but the exception to that is if you know that the customer will actually say yes to that question. So here in the looks like sort of the headline, we have, "Do you love your Mac?" Well, if you're a Mac user, I've been using a Mac for about a year or so. I switched over from PC, and I really love my Mac. It's great. Obviously PCs are fine too, but I just prefer the Macs, and I'm glad I switched over. So most Mac users who will read this, they'll be like, "Yes, I love my Mac," so they automatically say yes to this question. So this particular website, whoever wrote the copy, did a really good job of using a question in the right way because they knew that their target audience will be Mac users, and most people do love their Macs. Therefore, people would say yes to this question. Now, and then the copy goes on. It says, we do. That's why we spent years of development to create Mackeeper, and then it shows, really, really short to the point what it exactly does. Mackeeper is like 911 for your Mac. Keeps it fast, reliable, and pretty short and sweet, just enough to get people's attention, and so that was a good example of copy here. And so there's a video here that you can play. I'm not going to do that now, but the video is pretty impressive as well. Now the last couple things I'm going to talk about are. I really like how they did the customer feedback. You just have, it looks like the customers, well, one of the things, you've probably seen sales letters and websites where the photos of the customers look like they were right out of Photoshop, or they look really perfect. It kind of look like they got it from a stock photo site or whatever, but you can see that these people look like real people by the photos. Like they're not like perfect, picture perfect photos of these people. Like this person here, Joseph, that's kind of a bad picture, but it shows that they're authentic people. These are authentic customers. And that's something that you should probably implement in your own thing. I know that when I work with people on websites, I try not to, if there are testimonials, I try not to see if I try to see if the photos aren't like picture perfect, like, to the point that they almost look fake, that sort of thing. But you can tell that these are real photos of real people. And secondly, we have actual social proof from educational organizations and nonprofits. This is very important. You can see that kind of gives proof from other sources as well. So really, to conclude, this page does a really good job of showing social proof, and people buy because one of the things I like to tell people is that people automatically don't believe you when they see your website, your copy. They've been pitched so many times. I'm sure many of Mac users have been pitched other software out there that cleans their Mac. But in this case, you can see the overwhelming social proof. You have like the Twitter followers, the Facebook followers, you have the awards, you have the customer feedback, educational reviews, and of course the copy is good as well. And we also have this banner up here that shows that more evidence that this is a real company and not some random guy hiding behind a website with a fake name, as you see on many other websites. You can see that this site has actual personality. So anyway, hope this was helpful, and this actually made all this proof actually made me download the product and actually buy it. So pretty much anything that causes me to buy something I run across online, I'm going to kind of review it, kind of what made me make the decision to buy. And for this site, ultimately, the social proof is what really enabled me to make the decision to actually download it. So if you hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments, please leave them below, and thanks a lot. Until next time, I'll talk to you later.